Hello.
السلام عليكم.
Alaikum assalam.
أنا
Why do I
يهودي.
know you? Huh?
أنا يهودي.
So what?
لا تبدأوا اليهود ولا النصارى بالسلام. سلام. You're not allowed to say salam alaikum to a Yehudi.
Bro, I'm a streamer. I know who you are. I know you're a YouTuber or something. I know you. I'm
Yes,
streaming
yes,
myself
yes.
now.
MashaAllah.
Yeah.
Where are we? Where are we streaming?
I'm streaming on
Kick,
Kick.
YouTube.
I'm joking. I'm the biggest Kick streamer in Sweden, brother. I may ask you a question. What have you been
Inshallah.
eating for breakfast today?
For breakfast, bro, it was Shabbat.
But why?
So
Hey, do you live in America or
I live in
originally?
Israel. Israel,
Oh.
alhamdulillah, الأرض
What was your
المقدسة.
what was your YouTube name?
This is my YouTube. This is the username.
Bro,
I'll
shut
find it.
Let me see. Give me 1 second.
What's your kick? How do I
What do
find
you
you?
do? So wait, what do you do? You come here, you ask people if you want to make content and all this shit. And
I don't
what's
ask them, bro. I just put them on.
okay? What's your point with all this? I don't speak political or religions in my streams.
So I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I shine a huge spotlight on Muslims that want peace and Muslims that want to kill me. Like the ones in between, I don't really care about. Any Nazis as well. Anybody who wants to make peace with me, I shine a big spotlight on them. Anyone who wants to kill my kids, I make them famous. Inshallah.
But why even have like this mentality? Why just don't go work and
Why?
have
Because,
peace?
bro, I've had Muslims like pulling knives on me. فَإِذَا لَقَيْتُمُ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا فَضَرَبَ
But
الرِّقَابِ.
it's have nothing with religion to do. It doesn't matter if it's a Muslim or a Christian or
No, it is to do with
Jewish.
religion. Anyone who tells you this conflict's not about religion doesn't know the deen.
Listen. First of all, if somebody do something to you, it doesn't have something with his religion to do.
What
If a guy crash a car, listen, just you need to listen.
Okay.
If a guy crash a car, you're gonna think which religion he's in.
If he screams Allahu Akbar or
What does
in the
Allah
name
Akbar
of
means?
Jesus,
Okay. Listen, what means Allah Akbar?
God is greater.
Exactly. And there's one God in this world, and everybody have
أشهد
one
أن لا
God.
إله إلا الله وأشهد أن موسى رسول الله. Takbir.
Listen, have a nice day. I hope you change your content and stop provoking people. I don't know what you do. I've seen you.
Before you run, like you guys usually do,
Listen, when I use my platforms, I speak about everything, but I never involve religion and politics. I don't like that. That's so. Why even talk about these things on social media, man?
Because you said you're in Sweden, yeah?
Yeah.
Because you have a safe life, bro. There's no threat to you there. That's why you don't talk about it. Here, if I walk 5 minutes in this direction, my head will be taken from my shoulders because of religion and politics.
But
that's why I talk about it.
Then be a political and try to do it peaceful. Then.
There's a huge.
You complain, but then
where do people, Habibi? Where do people get radicalized? Do they get radicalized by politicians?
Brother, listen. If you get scared that your head is gonna get chopped off or not, go be a political guy and try to make peace in your countries where you have problems. It's not hard.
So Sweden, what happened to the Jewish community of Sweden?
There's a lot of Jewish community in Sweden. We have all religions.
No, there isn't. There isn't.
Of course, I have been in the synagogue in Stockholm.
The Jewish community has fled, and now you're misrepresenting reality to you.
I have been with my school in the Swedish synagogue.
So how many Jews do you think live in Sweden? How many?
A lot of
like
Jews.
How many?
How many? I don't know. I don't know how many. We are 10 million in Sweden. We are not a lot of
10 million. So would you say like 500,000, 200,000? What do you think?
I ask my chat, they know better than me. Hur många judar har vi i Sverige? How many Jewish people do we have? But I have been in your synagogue in Stockholm with my school, and we was in. Listen to this.
What's the Jewish population of Sweden? Between 5 and 10,000 is my guess.
Yeah, they said 10,000, 25,000 it was.
As of 2026, the population of Sweden is estimated at about 10.5 million people.
And how many of them are Jews? In English.
No problem. As of 2026, the total Jewish population in Sweden is estimated to be around 15,000 to 20,000 people.
Yeah, 25,000 and 15 to 25. Yeah.
So
So
that's tiny.
wait, just wait. Listen, you're gonna listen to this. Imagine I was in a Muslim school, going in a Muslim school when I was young in Sweden, and we went to your synagogue with our Muslim school, and we still showed respect, and we went there with the school. So these things you're speaking about and trying to show these people hate us, this hate us,
Okay.
we are this. You know what's the problem is?
So I have a genuine question for you. If this is true, yeah, it says you're from
I swear
Qatar.
my mother is true. I was
No,
in
no,
Al
no.
Zahra school, and we went to the
I agree.
when I was young.
I'm not. I believe you. In
Yeah.
Europe, I believe that happens as part of the national curriculum
Yeah.
in many European nations. But in Muslim nations like Qatar, does this happen? Do Muslim schools go to Jewish synagogues?
They respect all the religions. I live
There
in
are no
GCC countries. I've been
synagogues. There
living in
are no
Dubai.
synagogues in Qatar.
Listen. I have been living in Dubai. I live in GCC countries.
The
Here we respect- listen, let me
Emirates.
speak. Let me speak. Let me
Okay.
speak. Here, we respect all the religions. You can go and see Jews here. They have everything here in Dubai, Qatar. Everybody is welcome, and they respect all the people. I don't know where you get this from, but you need to go see from your eyes. You
So
can go
it's-
to Dubai. I've been in the airport. I see Jew people. I've been.
I
in the
agree.
beach
The
clubs, I see Jew
Emiratis, I've got crazy love for the Emiratis.
Yeah.
You know, I said I want Muslims that want coexistence. They're Muslims that want coexistence. But you said Qatar. How many synagogues in Qatar?
I don't know, bro. I'm born
How
in
many?
Sweden. We speak about Sweden. We speak
How
about
many?
Sweden.
No, but it
We
says
speak
you're in
about Sweden.
Qatar. Sweden's
matter
a
where I
Christian.
am, we speak about
Sweden's a Christian country, not a Muslim country
what?
for now.
So what does it matter?
Because I believe in the Muslim world, like places like Qatar, it's illegal to be Jewish.
No,
There are
it's not
countries that
illegal, it's
literally
bullshit.
ban you from being Jewish.
It's bullshit. They
Okay,
can't
can I
ban you to
become a
do anything.
Qatari citizen as a Jew?
I don't know. Listen. I want to speak about. I'm from Sweden. My passport is Sweden. We speak about Sweden. I don't care about other things. We speak about Sweden. I'm from Sweden. I'm born in Sweden. I work in the Middle East, but my passport is still Swedish. So we speak about Sweden.
Okay, my beef isn't with Sweden. My beef's with the Muslim world
Why do you even have beef with the Muslims?
because we keep getting attacked by them.
Yeah, but why? I know people from your country that is good with Muslim people that have friends in other countries.
I've
in
got-
Europe
I've got-
and
I've
in
got friends that
America.
are Muslim.
I was in America now for 2 weeks ago. I was in Los
So-
Angeles.
so
in
the
Miami, and I
difference
saw
between
Jewish
me-
people with Muslim
So-
people having a good time eating food with each
I
other.
mentioned that I amplify Muslims that want peace. I amplify honest Muslims. You are not being honest.
Bro, it's
You're
not
pretending that there is no anti-Semitism in the
Listen,
Muslim
listen,
world.
listen.
They
Let me
literally
Okay, be
murder
honest,
Jews.
Be honest. You really think Muslim people hate Jews?
I think there are millions and millions of Muslims that hate Jews. Yes.
I swear, the funniest thing is that the Muslim people don't even care about which religion
Okay.
you come from. Let me speak. The Muslim people don't even care about where you come from. The funniest thing is that the European that are from that side of the countries from Europe, they are the problem. They're the people that had problem with the Jews, not the Muslim people. So I don't
Okay,
know where
so can
get
you
this,
explain? Can you explain? Translate this ayah for me. لا تبدو
I
اليهود
cannot. I'm
ولا.
not, bro. I don't speak.
Okay.
I tell you.
Okay.
I'm a religious-
There's a Sahih
I asked you, I will
hadith.
speak, but I don't
There's a
like
Sahih
to-
hadith. You check and confirm. This is a Sahih hadith in Sahih Muslim, which says you do not greet the Jew or the Christian with peace, and when you meet them on the road, force them to the narrowest part.
Yeah.
How is that respecting? How is that respecting me?
Listen. I'm not so into. I'm Muslim. I don't know so
Yeah.
much. I'm not a religion, so I cannot speak about something I don't
Okay,
know.
I
But
respect
tell
that,
you
I
something.
respect
I tell
that.
you something. Okay, I tell you something. Where I grew up in Sweden, we had people from all the kind of religions, and what I know that everybody respect. We have never ever in my life had problem with somebody being a Jew, and I swear my mother. I've been living in Middle East now for 2-3 years. I have never heard somebody in these countries I lived in that have a problem with the Jews or this and that or nothing. People maybe have a problem with political things with the countries. It have nothing to do with your religion.
Qatar
Please
has one.
understand
When they poll anti-Semitic attitudes
What
in
is
the Muslim
anti-Semitic?
world.
You need to speak with me a little bit. What's
Oh,
anti-Semitic?
anti-Semitic means anti-Jewish attitudes.
So
Right?
who is even anti-Jewish? For what? I
Many.
have never heard-
You've
Who
never heard.
in Middle East? Who is
Okay,
people- anti-Jews in Middle East. They don't even care, man.
I've had
That's
people pull
Europe.
knives on me because I'm Jewish. Every time
Listen,
I've been attacked, it's
what's your
been
name?
by a
What's your
Muslim,
name?
never by a white
What's your
supremacist.
name? What's your name?
Yusuf or Yosef in Hebrew. Yosef.
Listen. In Middle East, they have nothing called anti-Jewish things. It's these things is in Europe where they have the. I don't want to say the
Okay.
word. You know, I
So,
don't want to say the
are
word,
you open-minded? Are you open-minded and honest?
open-minded with how do you mean with the bro? I
So-
tell you, my passport is Sweden. I'm born in Sweden. I'm
In
raised as a European.
1950, in 1950s, the Jewish community of Egypt, Libya, were Algeria were ethnically cleansed, kicked out. Syria, Iraq. In Iraq, they had a Farhud in the 1930s where they slaughtered Jews in the street. This was murdering Jews because they were Jews, murdered by Muslims. People make up a history where they say Jews and Muslims have always got along and Jews thrived under Islam and Al-Andalus and it's always been good. It's a lie.
Okay.
Christians persecuted us more, I agree, but you guys did not treat us well. What it means to be one of the Dhimma is not great.
Okay. Listen, to be honest, I swear on my mother, you want me to be honest?
Yeah.
I have never heard that in my whole life. The only things I've heard in my life that Germany had the problems with the Jews. I have never heard in my schools in Sweden. I was in all the schools I've been through. The only thing we learned and I heard from the world that the Germany people had not all the
Bad,
Germany the
yeah.
guy. You understand what I'm speaking of?
Absolutely. And
This is the only thing we heard about Jews. Then
And
when
it's
I've been in
because-
the Middle East, I swear on my mother, I have friends that is Christian here in the Middle East. Nobody have a problem with
Okay,
Jews. And this
here,
things you're
I've
speaking
got-
about.
I've got a challenge for you.
Okay, bro, am I from Europe? You know how our studying is. Why haven't we heard these things? We have only heard Germany guy and Jews. Nothing else.
so I've got a challenge for you here now, and this is you have my word, wallahi.
Bro,
Do you do
don't-
this? Listen,
don't
no,
use
listen.
these
I've-
wallahi things. Speak with me with
No, I swear to God. We believe la ilaha illallah. We believe there's no God but God.
Okay.
If I'll give you a Jewish kippah, put a white shirt on so you look Jewish. I'll send this to you. You walk out on the streets of Qatar for 2 hours, film the interaction on your
Bro, I'm
live stream.
not there. I'm in Sweden, bro. It's my account.
Just
in
using a
Sweden.
VPN. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Because what I was going to say is if you do that and walk around Qatar, I think you'll get violently
Nobody will do
assaulted.
it. Bro, listen. Qatar, Dubai, GCC countries, all these
Du-
countries. Let me speak
Dubai, I
honestly.
agree. I agree.
Listen,
Dubai is
bro,
good.
You can come. It's a lot of people from Europe, a lot of people from other countries. Listen, they don't care. I saw these places, like these Middle East places, is the most. Bro, this better than Europe. You are more scared to walk around like a Jew in Europe, bro. I
So-
can tell you like this.
So, as somebody
trust
who,
me. Yeah.
as
And
someone
then I
who
don't want to
spends,
speak. If you want to have a conversation, I don't speak about that country. I can speak about Sweden, where I'm born with my passport. I don't want to say something wrong. I don't know all the things. So let's just have a good conversation.
so
But,
so you can't speak
I have
about
one
like.
question for you. No, I can't
Okay,
speak.
I'll
but I
answer.
don't
I'll
know.
answer any questions. I'll let you answer
Yeah,
all mine. I'll
listen,
answer.
just respect me. Listen,
Yeah.
if I am standing on a bus stop, okay, it comes 2-3 Jews with the hat,
Yeah.
and one guy he's harassing these people because they're Jews and these things. You think I would just look at them and say, "Oh, fuck them, they're this and that," or do you think I will help these guys that is Jews?
I think you would help the Jews. I'm speaking to you. I think you're a good person. I don't think you're.
Yeah.
I want to be very clear with what I'm saying. There are 2 billion Muslims.
Okay.
If 2 billion Muslims wanted to kill every Jew, it wouldn't go well for us. It wouldn't go well
The
for
thing
us.
is, you are doing in your head that is the Muslims that have problem with Jews, but it's not that. The
But I
people
think
that
I've
have
studied your
problem-
religion more than you have.
Listen. The people that had problems with the Jew in this world, what I have learned in history and those things, is the people in Europe. It's have never ever been with the Middle East, bro. So these things.
Have you heard of Al-Muhadun?
I don't know what that is.
So the Al-Muhadun, they conquered Al-Andalus. They came from the
I don't know
Maghreb.
so much about
and
history.
they put Jews to the sword. You have many Muslims. It depends on they have different caliphate. You have different caliphates. And some are good, some are bad.
Okay, I have one question.
MashaAllah.
Why have I never seen a lot of you guys speak about Germany and that guy and this and that, and you only focusing on Muslim people and this?
It's very, very simple. I mean, first and foremost, we do a huge amount on the Holocaust. But today, I grew up in the UK.
You're born in UK.
Born in the UK, yeah. Lived in London for a long
But
time.
are you originally? What are you originally?
I'm Jewish. I come from a line of rabbis.
Yeah, but your country, not religion.
So I live in Israel now. I moved to Israel 2 years ago. So most
Okay.
of my life I lived in the UK.
Yeah.
And I've been to every neighborhood you could imagine in the UK. Working class white, Muslim, Sikh, it doesn't matter. Only time I've been attacked, and I've been attacked dozens of times. I've had knives pulled on me. I've had death threats on a daily basis. It's only ever been from Muslims. It's never been from a white supremacist. So my focus on Islam is because it's Muslims that are killing Jews. A Jew was murdered in a synagogue not long ago. There was a stabbing in Golders Green carried out by a Muslim a couple of weeks ago. In my local supermarket, when I lived in London, in the kosher supermarket, a Muslim came in and tried to stab Jews. Every time I know of that there's been a serious attack in the last 10 years, it's always been Muslims. Okay. Now, you will say that they're not behaving as a Muslim should behave, and I
don't
agree
know the
with
things
you.
you're speaking about. I don't have. I'm listening to you, but which religion did the guy from Germany have?
He was a Christian.
Okay. And how many things did you say now? 5, 6, 7 things that happened, right?
No, bro, I'll be.
Listen. You told me 7,
I know where you're
things.
going. I'm agreeing with you.
Listen. Just listen to me. You told me 6, 8 things that happened in the UK. You have the Germany guy that had made over millions.
6
Why
million,
are you even focusing about small things?
Because he's dead.
Huh?
He's dead. His ideology is dead. His ideology is basically dead.
But this is that was the problem with the Jewish people. That was the whole thing. It all started from there, bro.
No, it didn't. So
yes,
the Almohadun predate the German painter.
I tell you one thing, okay? I don't know what this you tell me. I am Muslim. I have Muslim friends. I have Christian friends. I don't have Jewish friends, but I was in America and I met a lot of one guy. He was a taxi driver. He was Jewish.
But you told me yourself you're not that religious.
I have been living in the real neighborhoods in Sweden. I've been living where all the crazy people have been lived. Everybody knows me. I have never ever in my whole life hearing one of my Muslim friends or us like a Muslims hating on Jews.
I don't believe you.
Huh? Where I'm born and raised in Sweden, I've never heard, nobody cares about Jews even. Nobody even speak. Listen, I always say in my platforms, I say show respect to all the Muslims, Jews, and Christian people. We don't speak religion or politics in my life.
Sorry to interrupt, but I'm reaching out to you for a really important reason. You see, in Israel, there are 2.8 million people living beneath the poverty line. That's 1 in 3 people. And when I learned that over 1 million children go to bed hungry every night, it broke my heart. I'm a father. I can't imagine that scenario. And then when I realized it's Shavuot, we're coming up to the festival where we're supposed to celebrate receiving the Torah that commands us to feed the poor. How could I just ignore all these hungry people? If we're supposed to be feeding the poor, let's start in Israel. So I'm raising money for this incredible organization called Me'ir Panim. Now they serve 2.6 million meals a year to those that need them. And they do it via incredible restaurant-style soup kitchens, via delivery to anyone that needs, the elderly, families, children, whoever needs, they help, which is why I'm reaching out to you. Help us in raising as much money as we can for this incredible organization. Whether it's $5 or $500, it will make a huge difference. So if you want to help support Israel's most vulnerable people, then head over to feed-israel-now.org and give whatever you can. I went into his chat to see what they were saying as he was claiming he'd never met anyone, any Muslim that was anti-Semitic or harbored any ill feelings to the Jews. So this is what his literal chat is saying as we're talking. Do people really think he slaughtered 6 million? What does he expect? They've been bugging us for hundreds of years. Censored. All politicians are Jews. Ask him why 90% of all the perpetrators on the censored list are Jewish. Ask him about the Talmud. Jews are not the same today as they were during the time of Prophet Moses. They today pray to Satan. Yeah, clearly you've never met an anti-Semitic Muslim in your life. I mean, they're in your chat, you hypocritical, lying toe-rag. Anyway, back to the debate.
Why do I even say Jewish people? Because I also count our religion. It's the same all 3 religions. It doesn't matter which religion you have. We respect everything. And imagine I'm Muslim. Understand?
But bro, your religion doesn't even say that.
Du så säger till mig, du kan ingenting. Kotta, vad vill du att jag ska prata med honom på ett sätt? Han har ju fått att tro att muslimer hatar judar. Det är inte sant mannen bre. Jag kan inte så mycket som han pratar om. Du vet inte vad jag pratar om. Jag pratar inte om politik och sånt. Jag försöker förklara till han att vi brorsan, vi har inget emot judar brorsan. Och sen vad som händer i världen, det är politiska grejer. Yani, du säger till mig, han är hatisk. Om vi ska vara ärliga brorsan, han är hatisk. Jag är inte hatisk. Förstår du? Sorry, what did you say?
That's okay.
I explained to one guy, they're a little bit kids, they want, me to say this and that. I said, listen, I'm not hating. I want to have a conversation to him and explain to him that the Muslim words, what I know, we don't hate Jews. We respect all the people. We are peace, religion. Maybe you and somebody don't like it and just think something else. But I swear, what I have been raised of my parents like a Muslim, they have never learned me to hate somebody. And that's how Islam is.
It's because you don't know your religion, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. يا أيها الذين آمنوا قاتلوا الذين يلونكم من الكفار. يا أيها الذين آمنوا.
I had a conversation about this. Somebody saying kufar right and kufar left. I tell you one thing. Like a Muslim, okay, take it from me. Don't take it from something else. Take it from me.
I'm taking it from the tafsir. I'm taking it from the sunnah.
Just take it from me. We as a Muslim, we respect all human beings, all religion. And if something happened, it doesn't matter if you don't have food. It doesn't matter if you're a Christian, Jews, or Muslim. Our doors will always be open. That is Islam, and this is how Muslims is. We're helping everybody in the world, and we love peace. And whatever whatever you are thinking about, and you have, I don't know where you live, 5 kilometers, you say your head gonna get chopped. I don't know what things you do. That's maybe political things, but as a religion, respect all the people, love, respect. I need to go. By the way, my name is. I think you already gonna post it, and people gonna say my name too. But keep it in mind.
Say your name. Say your name. I gave
Ghost
you mine.
Ogby. Listen, keep it in your mind. I don't know what problems you have with some people. I don't know this. I don't know your life, but stop thinking that Islam is not.
Bro, I don't mean this as disrespect. I've studied your deen
listen,
more than you have.
Also, you said something about you went to some neighbors in UK. Listen, we have another guy in Sweden. We call him Nick Alina. Okay, he do same, like a little bit different content. Like you, he go and vad säger man professera på engelska? When you go to some kind of neighborhoods and you want to give me one second, provoke. When
I was walking down the street, not provoking.
Okay,
walking down the street.
Where's the video?
You can go on my YouTube. There's plenty of videos on my YouTube of me.
What, you just walking down the street and you tell them I'm a Jew and people hate you?
No, I dress Jewish.
Okay, and what do they say?
I've had knives pulled on me. I've been called terrorist. I've been called baby killer. I've been called being spat on, dirty kuffar, ya kafir, anta kafir, kusukta kusumok, ya ibn haram. Bro, I've walked the streets.
Okay, and what have how does the Jewish people, if we know you're going to speak like everybody, now I'm going to speak, how is the Jewish people telling the Muslims then? When they see them on social media and everything, they never say something to the Muslim people?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
No, and this what you say, I'm not also aware about this also.
But I'm just telling you my lived experience.
You have that experience. Another Muslim have bad experience with a Jew.
Why were there a million? No, my final question for you, and then you can go. Why were there a million Jews in the Muslim? No, stop. Habibi, I've listened to everything. I've got one question.
I will answer. Listen to one time. If one guy provokes you and do something to you, it doesn't mean that the whole religion is like that.
Okay, so let's take that as a fact. I agree with that. It's a
personal thing. It's a personal.
I agree with that. Yeah. I agree with that. There used to be a million Jews in the Muslim world. Okay. Now there's a few thousand. In the Arab world, there used to be 850,000 Jews. Okay. Today there's about 3,000.
Okay, why? Because
what happened to them? What happened to them?
Let me speak. You opened Israel. That's why.
So why didn't the Jews of Europe go to Israel?
Because you had to bring the people from there because to build something.
No, listen to how crazy the Europeans. You were saying how bad it was for Jews under the Christians in Europe. They did the Holocaust, and there's still hundreds of thousands more Jews in Europe where there was the Holocaust than the entire Muslim world where there was no Holocaust. Why? Because Europeans stopped killing Jews and Muslims didn't.
I don't know, bro. I don't know so much about politics. I can't speak. Sorry. I don't know.
I know.
I ask you one question. You want to make it easier? Your people already own the whole earth with the money.
And there we have it. There we have it.
Listen. What do you
There we
want
have
more?
it.
I just want.
We own the whole earth. We own the whole earth. Yes, of course,
yeah,
bro.
you own the-
And
what do you
now
want
the
more?
mask has dropped.
Let me speak. Let me speak. What do you want more?
Your mask has dropped.
Why am I mask dropped?
We own the world. The Jews
Yeah,
own the
you
whole
take it.
world.
Take it. What do you want more?
Bro, you've just exposed yourself.
I tell you, your people
How do we
own the
how do we own the world?
You have all the banks, all the money. What do you
Which
want
banks
more?
do we have? Which banks do we
I'll
have?
take my this also. But
Which bank do we have?
What?
Which bank?
You know what I'm speaking about. You are the richest
Yeah,
people in the world.
your
You're the
mask has
richest-
dropped. You are just an anti-Semite.
How I am
You are an
anti-Semite?
anti-Semite.
How?
Because the Jews don't control the banks. The Jews don't control the world.
Okay,
The Muslims
go to
are far
ChatGPT.
richer than the
Go
Jews.
to ChatGPT now and ask them who have the most money and banks in the world.
This is the dumbest question I could ask
Okay,
ChatGPT, but
go
let's
to
ask it.
ChatGPT.
Tell me the exact question to ask, and I'll ask it.
Yeah.
You're all
Who
set.
have the
If there's
most-
anything else you'd
who
like to
owns all the
explore or
banks in the
clarify,
world?
I'm right here.
My friend wants to know who owns all the banks in the world. He's very intelligent.
That's quite a broad question. In reality, banks are owned by a variety of shareholders, ranging from individual investors to large institutional investors.
The largest banks in the stop, Habibi. I can answer for you. The largest banks in the world by far. The largest banks in the world by far are Chinese. The 4 largest banks in the world are Chinese. One alone has $4 trillion. $4 trillion.
Yeah.
The largest Jewish bank you can probably think of is the Rothschild family.
Yeah.
The Rothschild Swiss branch has $175 billion. It's tiny.
Okay.
It's
Can I
tiny.
ask you, you think somebody owns the world and have the last
No.
word? Nobody.
No. There are a variety
the
of
money, the
there
money
are
of
many there are many different parties that are in constant conflict to try and acquire as much wealth and influence as possible. There isn't one person
Okay,
that
who is
controls.
the
The
shareholders?
Chinese, the Americans.
Okay. Listen, who is the shareholders when they say that? Who do you think?
In terms of shareholding, the far
Okay, I'm gonna
largest.
ask
The
if
four,
you need to be
I'm going
honest
to
with me.
answer. I'm going to answer you. You'll have in terms of who has the biggest investment in the S&P 500. You're looking at companies like Vanguard, BlackRock, State Street. Who owns them? They're shareholders.
Okay, who is the
The
shareholders?
people. There is no one person. There's millions of people invested in these funds.
Okay.
Millions of people.
Okay, but it doesn't matter if I don't say that. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yes, you're trying to say Jews control the world.
It's not a problem. I don't. They are rich.
It's not
they have
true.
money.
It's not true.
Who rules the whole media in the Western countries?
Okay, you tell me. Who do you think runs the media in Western countries?
I ask
countries?
you. Listen, I'm just a social media guy. I ask you. You know better than me. I
So
ask
a variety of people. Irish people,
Bro,
British
BlackRock and
people,
Vanguard
Jewish
is owned by
people,
5 private
Muslim people.
Listen, Blackguard and Vanguard are owned by private people, so you know.
Which private people own Vanguard? They're publicly limited. This is insane. They're PLCs. You can buy shares in BlackRock and Vanguard.
Yeah, that's
What are
something
you talking
else.
about?
It's something else. But who is the owner of the whole thing?
Oh my God. Are you seriously this stupid?
No, I'm not stupid. I'm Larry Fink. Who is that?
Larry Fink runs it. He doesn't own it.
What owns it? Runs it?
He can be
DCO.
fired by the board.
It doesn't matter.
And the board can be fired by the shareholders. You don't understand how companies work, with all due respect.
Tack så mycket. Här tutti, jag älskar det broder. W-chatten för 10 gifted subscribers. Jag älskar det broder. Kärlek, respect. Okay. Listen, we both. You're not even European anymore. Your passport is not European, right?
I'm dual national. I've got a British and Israeli passport.
But British is not Europe anymore, right?
Oh, no. Yeah. So I'm not on either side European.
I'm European. Okay, listen. So,
Of course you're European, bro. You're the new
listen.
Europe.
listen. Let me see. The new Europe, huh?
Takbir? Allahu Akbar.
Listen to this. I tell you the truth about myself. I cannot speak for everybody. I tell you, like a Muslim guy, I've been raised by great parents. They have never told me to hate any religion, any country, any skin color, this and that. You maybe have your problem with some people, but try to, when you do your social media, try to not. In Swedish we say dra alla över en kam. Don't take all the people because one is that everybody is like that. Try to do it personally with the guy.
So who taught you that Jews control the world?
Huh?
Was that your parents that taught you that Jews control the world, or your friends?
I make TikTok and kick, and it's a thing.
TikTok taught you. There you go, guys. TikTok taught
Yeah.
them that
I don't
Jews
know.
control the world.
Listen. We have some streamers that is Jew in the same platform like me. We call him Aiden Rose.
I know Aiden Rose.
They say that the Jews control the world, but there's nothing wrong about that. It's a thing that everybody say that. It's a thing. I don't know. I'm just speaking with you. I'm testing. And
Can I my final test, and then we go. Let me just.
Okay, who controlled the world? Ask ChatGPT.
Is it anti-Semitic, racist against the Jewish people to say that Jews control the world?
Yes, that's a classic anti-Semitic trope. The idea that Jews control global institutions or the world's bank.
Hey, bro, what ChatGPT is this? So now I'm anti-Semitic because I said that.
Yes.